Let's get started!
Hey guys, today's video is to spread awareness and share one of my stories. Here are some of the symptoms of autism. They can vary from the severity of the autism. These symptoms are difficulty with communication, difficulty with social interaction, obsessive interests, and repetitive behaviors. It requires a medical diagnosis. Here is some info on autism. There is no cure for it. It can also include difficulty understanding body language and verbal communication and hypersensitivity to sensory input. Here are the communication characteristics of autism. They are having difficulty interpreting facial expressions or tone of voice, gestures, jokes and sarcasm, and common phrases and sayings. Here are the social interactions characteristics. Difficulty with understanding unwritten social rules, appearing to be insensitive because they are unable to detect how someone else is feeling. Inability to differentiate between familiar and unfamiliar people. Difficulty with taking turns or sharing with peers, preferring to be alone rather than seek out the company of others. Inability to seek comfort from others. Displaying traits of low self-esteem and the inability to express feelings, emotions or needs, which may result in inappropriate actions. These are the social imagination characteristics of autism. Difficulty to determine and interpret other people's thoughts, feelings and actions. Foresee what will or might occur. Identify hazards, engage in imaginative play and activities, prepare for change and plan for the future. Cope in new or unfamiliar situations, which may result in the person becoming stressed. Appreciate other people. Many may not be interested in their topic of interest, which they may talk obsessively about, and attempt to work if they feel they are unable to complete it perfectly. Here are the sensory processing characteristics of autism. They are sensitivity to surrounding environment and an inability to distinguish relevant stimuli. Capabilities and the capacity to respond to stimulus may vary daily. Ignoring some sound but overreact or hypersensitivity to other. Playing with, seeking out or selectively reacting to certain sounds, actively avoiding eye contact or lacking in social intent, using peripheral vision rather than the central vision, exploring by smelling or mouthing objects, people and surfaces. These symptoms can vary in severity. Now story time. This story time is from personal experience, so no judgmental or rude comments, please. Thanks to everyone who was there for me when this story happened and through primary school. One day at school during one of the lunch breaks, one of my bullies told me in a group of real friends that she was the lightest out of all of us, so she could go first. After that break, I sat on the stairs and cried my butt off because I was sick of how she treated me and my friends. I went from being happy at the beginning of the break to being sad at the end of the break. This shows you how quickly our moods can change. please,
subscribe this
no
video,
hateful
kids.
comments.
Peace out. Bye.